What's going on, my people? How is everybody doing and how is everybody feeling? And today, I'm feeling good. You already know, growing out of hair, 60 days. Talk to me nice. I'm feeling good. We get that seed, hey, yeah. We get that glow, hey, yeah. None of the soul. Big shout out to my brother, None of the soul, man. We doing big things out here, man. So, the topic of today's video: when you retain, you will become more righteous. About 62 days in, something like that. 63 days in, I feel a lot more righteous. I feel so much righteous. I had me a smoothie this morning. I've been into the word a lot. Like last night, I was listening to the word. I just be having the word playing, you know what I mean? I be having a Bible playing, just be trying to just stay locked into anything that's the word of God. Sermons, praise and worship. I'm not playing no games, my brothers. It's time to lock in even more than I did 30 days ago. 90 days, I'm coming. So yeah, you'll become more righteous. Semen retention, practicing semen retention for long periods of time is a very righteous practice. It's very righteous. What happens is, because you're abstaining from something that most men cannot do, that alone is a righteous decision, right? You taking the opportunity to say, you know what, I'm gonna start retaining, I'm gonna start defeating lust. The minute you start putting that in your mind, that's what you want to do, that is a righteous act. You know, it's in the Bible that, you know, all men must flee from sexual immorality. Jesus said to his disciples that no one that is fornicating is gonna make it into the kingdom. That doesn't mean that sex is bad. It just means that you have to do it the way that God ordained it to be, you know, with your wife. So, fellas, if you're not married, then you shouldn't really be thinking about such things at all, because you don't have the authority at all to want to just say, you know what, I'm gonna do whatever I want to do. You know, even if you believe a God or you don't, it's not your call. If you decide to say, you know what, I'm gonna just start fornicating off my own will because I want to. It's what I want to do. I don't care about, you know, what anybody else says. I feel this way, so I'm gonna do that. Any man that thinks like that and operates in that lustful spirit, it's not gonna work, man. It's not gonna work. You're gonna find yourself in a lot of terrible situations where you're gonna only be able to call on God. Staying on semen retention is righteous in itself. It is a very spiritual path. I've been a lot more righteous. 60 days in, I've been a lot more peaceful. I've been displaying fruits. My fruits have been showing. My fruits have been being displayed for everyone to see naturally. Because when you call on the name of the Lord, He will definitely be there for you. And when you allow the Lord to ordain your steps, He will definitely guide you. I'm just loving this journey. This journey is tremendous. It's a powerful journey. This is the type of journey that, like I said, all men need to experience. Like I said, I'm going a year, you know. In my other videos, I said that I already took the oath. I made that promise. There's no going back. I'm going 1 year. The longer I go on this journey, the more that I realize sex is irrelevant. There's no purpose in it except for procreating, bringing in life. Sex is corny to me now. There's nothing. I'm 60 days in of retaining. Lust is not even in my system. Don't get me wrong, like I still get those urges like in the morning. You know, I might have those like morning woods, you know what I mean? I'm not pausing, it's just I'm speaking real life facts. I'm about to be 30. I told my brothers, I'm not pausing no more, man. If I say something and you wanna pause, hey yo, you go right ahead. More power to y'all. I won't be losing sleep. You know what I mean? It's time to grow up. You know, it's certain things that we should not be bringing into the New Year's. You know, if we was speaking a certain way last year, why are we still speaking the same way in 2023? Like, it's about to be 2024. You gotta let go of things, and that's the issue with a lot of men. They don't want to let go of stuff because they're just too used to certain things. No, if you want to be better, if you want to become a righteous man of God, you got to get on this path. I start putting God first. Start surrounding yourself with spiritual men of God. That's how you grow spiritually. It's like I said, ever since I got on this journey, things clicked. Like, I don't do such things anymore. I live in this big world, but I'm not of it. I'm just a guest. But I'm not here to like do what anybody else is doing. I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't fornicate. I'm not out here cursing. I'm trying to live a righteous, clean, pure, blameless life. Right now I'm doing, it's not a challenge, but I started reading the Bible from the beginning, from Genesis, and I'm gonna just keep going. I'm gonna just keep going every single day until I get to the ending, which is Revelation. Once I go from Genesis, I start in Genesis and I end in Revelation, because that's the last book in the Bible. I can't wait. But right now, Genesis is very interesting. It's speaking about stuff to me that sometimes I ask myself, what does this have to do with anything? But I still listen to it and I still get insight. And the beautiful thing about reading the word every day is like you'll start to remember stuff. Even if you're a slow reader or a fast reader, if you just do it every day or twice out of the day, I read my word, me personally, in the morning and in the night. And I just keep it on my mind. Like, I meditate it on my mind daily. But yeah, the more that you retain, fellas, you will be righteous. You will start feeling righteous. You will start displaying fruits. You will start displaying the fruits of the Spirit. Kindness, meekness, patience, long suffering. All of that stuff, you'll start displaying that stuff. And that's righteousness. You cannot display any of those things that I just mentioned without feeling and being righteous and living righteously. Will we mess up on this journey? Yes. I think people put too much emphasis on messing up. You could have a clean 30-day streak. It's possible. We got to stop trying to make it seem like these things are not possible. If you're on this journey and you went 30 days free and clean and you didn't do no edging, that's beautiful. That's very possible. There's so many men that could do that, but we never speak about the possibilities. We always talk about, it's going to be tough. Yes, it is, but you will overcome and you will beat this lust. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. And until next time, much love.